Hey guys, Coach Mike here. We're going to talk butterfly pull-ups today. Specifically, how do we learn them? They look kind of crazy, look kind of hard, but really it's two separate pieces that we put together, and it very closely mimics the butterfly stroke in swimming, which is how it got its name. So what I want to start with first is let's focus on the upper body. And the way that we isolate the upper body is we're going to grab some sort of box that when we stand on, it's going to put our chin above the bar. Okay? And what I'm going to be doing is I want you to think about making the biggest half circle you can. So I'm going to start up here, I'm going to come through, and then circle back, right? So my arms are extended, I'm going to pull myself through all the way, and then circle around, right? So we're going to start super slow at first, and then when we start getting comfortable, we'll speed it up a little bit. And so really, if you connected a marker to my nose and it drew on a whiteboard, it would kind of make a half circle on a little bit of a tilt. So it's kind of like this, okay? So we want to make that a big half circle. So that's the upper body. Then we need to focus on the lower body, which the easiest thing I can tell you to think about is, think about kicking your shoes off and pedaling backwards. So I almost imagine when I pedal backwards that there's like a piece of gum stuck on my bum that I'm trying to get with my heel, okay? So for this piece, we're going to completely ignore the upper body and just focus on the lower body. So I'm here, and I'm just going to practice kick, cycle backwards, kick, cycle backwards, kick, cycle backwards. And notice how close my heel is coming to my glute, right? Just like that. So we practiced the upper body, the lower body. Now we connect them. And the biggest piece of advice I have for you is make sure that your hands always mirror your feet, right? So the way I like to start, right, we're going to start all the way through. So my hands are back, my feet are back. I'm going to kick. And then as my elbows bend, my knee bends, and I cycle through. Kick. So I have to pause here, cycle through. Kick, cycle through. And then the next thing you know, you start putting it together a little bit. So it's starting to look like a butterfly pull-up. When we feel really good about that progression, now we go with both feet, both hands. But I don't want you to worry about getting the chin above the bar. That'll come, right? Small circles, small errors, small, easy way to fix it. So all I'm going to start with are mini circles. Right, just like this, okay? And what you're going to find when you do these, I mean, I've been doing this for a decade, every rep is kind of a correction of the rep before it. So the smaller that circle is, the easier it is to correct. So once I get really confident in small circles, I'll make bigger circles. Once again, not worried about the chin getting above the bar. When that size circle gets better, I'm going to go higher until eventually, there we are with butterfly pull-ups. Those are your progressions. Give it a shot. Just like double unders, stick with it, practice it in all your workouts. Like I would rather you do pull-ups practicing with the chin right here and get that motion if you're trying to get the butterfly pull-up.